It's 11:54.
Is it 11? Oh, that's pretty close to noon, isn't it? Yeah, let me get a beer.
Hi, I'm Pete, Chief Operating Officer of Hard to Pull.
My name is Mark, and I'm the head brewer.
And we've been doing this for about 9 years. My nephew Keegan got involved in brewing and was starting to brew some stuff, and that's why we got involved in it.
Our first brew was a brown ale. We did a partial extract, and it was basically a brew in the bag.
All we really need to leave out is like the, you know, how much of this or how much of that. You know what I'm saying?
We're adding in the vitamin C with
the water doesn't make much
rose
difference.
hips.
You know? Yeah.
All right, so what now? What?
Now we've got the boll weevils.
Now you're just going to take the temperature
Now we
up to,
tap dance.
Now we grind our grains usually.
So we were using extracts to begin with, which is basically a company's already extracted all the sugars from grains and then put it into an extract that you can then use to put into your beer. We wanted to do that ourselves, and so we started getting the grains and grinding them, and we had a hand grinder that you'd have to crank and pour into it the grains and crank it out, and pretty quickly I decided I'm not doing that anymore. So we finally invested in a good mill. And so we just got the kettles and we decided we're gonna jump right into doing brewing by all grain.
I've enjoyed it. There's been a lot of growth that I've experienced personally. I think the whole aspect of brewing your own beers is challenging, and so therefore, you know, interesting.
We've probably got about 9 or 10 styles of beer that we do kind of regularly, off and on.
We got a West Coast and an East Coast IPA that we're working on. I think we're pretty happy with the East Coast. The West Coast, we have another batch that's fermenting right now.
We also have our Hefeweizen, the Rye Porter, the Black Rye IPA, the Scotch Ale, our Marzen. We've got our Red Rye. Our Belgian Triple is fantastic. That's probably one of my favorites. We've done some other stuff that we're still gonna experiment with. My favorite part of the brewing is just the experimentation.
I think our beers are pretty good, and I enjoy drinking them. So at the end of the day, really, that's the ultimate, you know, high water mark, I guess. If you look forward to drinking your own beer, I think that says something.
Hard to pull is a term that means it's difficult waters to navigate. It's an actual translation of other words, but something that some people will understand and some people won't. But ultimately, for us, it just fit. At the end of the day, there's nothing better than, you know, sit back, come home, and just enjoy drinking your own beer.